It's scary when a man finally takes full accountability for his life. It's actually terrifying because now you don't have the privilege of giving the burden onto somebody else or a thing or an entity. You do not have that privilege anymore. You have to understand that in this life, everything comes back to you. The way you treat people, the way that you operate as a person in every single aspect of your life. It will always come back to you. It will always come back to you, no matter what you put out. And the day I realized this, I used to be somebody who I blamed everybody and everything for what my circumstances were. And it got me nowhere. You cannot get to a place in this life where you will truly feel fulfilled unless you take full accountability for every single action of your life. There's a lot of people in this world who they are so proficient in one area, but they severely lack in another, and they're not even aware of it. And I'm not coming on here to tell you guys like, oh, I'm so fucking proficient in every single aspect. I still have a lot of work to do, but I take full accountability for it. I take full accountability for where I lack. I am aware that I have limiting beliefs, a limiting mindset to making money. I take full accountability for the way I've treated people in the past and the way that they respond to me now. I take full accountability. It was completely my fault. Even if that person said something that I did not like, even if this, me applying for this gym, right, and the gym declining me, even if I felt like it was not my fault, it is my fault at the end of the day. You cannot go through this life expecting people to just give you handouts, expecting everybody to like you. You cannot go through this life thinking that. There will be people who do not like who you are, what you stand for. There will be people who hate you. But you have to take full accountability for who you are, what you represent. That's it. I've been passionate about the fitness training and just helping people since I was 20 years old. And I still do it now, but I'm starting to work more with men destroying vices because that is truly what I'm passionate about. Some people online, when I post my videos, they really don't like that message because it rings something to them where they're like, why is this person attacking vices so much? What's wrong with doing vices? Now that's their truth. But to me, I've seen the destruction of what vices have done to me. So I will push my truth. And I take full accountability for pushing my truth. And I take full accountability and I understand that not everybody's going to like that message. And some people will hate it. And some people will despise me because of my message. I don't give a fuck. I have to push out my message and what I believe in the world, how I see the world, and how I want to make it better. I have to push it out because I believe this is what the world needs. The world needs more accountability in every single aspect. It's not just about destroying the vices, getting in great shape. It's about transforming your life and seeing life as something that you can continuously give back to. You see, when I was always thinking about myself and never taking full accountability for my life, it was so easy to blame anybody and everybody but myself. You can make up a million different lies as to why you're not where you want to be right now. You can make up a million different lies. I've done it to myself. I've had a scarcity mindset with money for so long. I could blame where I come from. I could blame my environment. I could blame the the countless of losses I've had throughout the past few years. Literally, people fucking me over and just kicking me to the curb. Like, people like I was close with, or I thought I was close with. I could blame these people or my circumstance, but I take full accountability for even engaging with these people. It is completely my fault that these opportunities did not work. And you have to understand, like, the day that you take full accountability for your entire life, your life will change. You will start to see the world differently. You will understand that, I don't make the money I want to make because it is my fault. I don't have the skill yet to get the money that I want, that I need. I don't have the skill yet to get in the best shape possible. I don't have the skill yet to destroy my vices. I don't have the skill yet to form healthy, great relationships or to mend relationships that I've had in the past. But you have to work on this every single day. This never ends. What's the point of living this life and not wanting to be proficient in every single aspect of your life? What's the point? You know, I see so many people who they are just so proficient in one area or a couple of areas, but they severely lack in another area. And I feel like, to be honest, this was me, and part of it is still me. But I have such a burning desire to become my greatest self, no matter what it costs. Because I want to be fulfilled at the end of the day. When nobody else is around me, when nobody else can see me, when I'm looking at myself in the fucking mirror and I see who I am, I want to be proud of that version. I want to be proud of what I physically see. I want to be proud of the way I think. I want to be proud of the way I treated people. I want to be proud of the message and what I'm putting out into this world. And I take full accountability for that. But my past version of myself, when I was a complete degenerate, and yeah, I was a trainer and I was helping people every day, but there were so many aspects of my life that I took zero accountability in. And guess what? It failed. My relationships failed. My money failed. And slowly but surely, the person that I had built up deteriorated right before my eyes. All of that confidence fled because I refused to acknowledge that I was severely lacking in other areas. I refused to take full accountability. Every single action that you do, every single thing that you think of that comes to light will come back to you. Whether it's good, whether it's bad, everything will come back to you. I've seen it countless times. In other people, I've seen it within myself. Where I lack is completely my fault. And I have to take full accountability and I have to improve. Because again, I have to be able to look at myself and I have to feel fulfilled. And it's scary, you know, it is scary. It's terrifying to take full accountability. But what is the other option? To live a life knowing that you could have been so much more. To live a life knowing that you left so much on the table and you never even tried where you lacked. You could be severely overweight, extremely underweight. You can lose the weight. You can put on the weight. You can start training extremely hard. You can do it. If you're lacking in money right now, you can find a business, you can find a career, and you can go make money. You can do it. If you're lacking in relationships or you never even knew what that was, you never knew what building healthy relationships was, you can go search that out. You can figure it out. We have to take full accountability. That is the point of this video. You have to take full accountability because your life will crumble before your eyes like it did in mine. But there's still hope. There's always another day. There's always another breath of air that you have to improve your life. There's always another chance. But make sure that you don't wait forever, because time goes by so fast and it waits for nobody. It waits for nobody. I'm 27 years old now. It feels like I was just 20 years old like a few months ago. It goes by so fast. So take full advantage of the time that you have and understand everything that I'm speaking to you about right now. Understand that this is your time to get better in every single aspect of your life. Think of it as you don't have a choice. You have to show yourself that you are capable in every single aspect of your life. And internally, you will feel so much better. The depression, the anxiety will go away. It will still be difficult, but that is what being a man is about. Like, you have to go through difficulty all of the time. And why would you want it another way? Why would you want to go to the beach and just fuck off and drink fucking martinis all day? Nobody wants to do that shit. It's fun for a few hours, and then you have to get back to work. You have to get back to grinding. You have to fulfill your prophecy, whatever that looks like for you. And you have to take full accountability of your life. The men that I've seen in my life, that they take massive amounts of accountability, you know, they don't only get farther in their lives, but they feel internally more fulfilled because they lay the burden on their shoulders, and it makes them stronger and makes them better men at the end of the day. So the day that you decide to take full accountability for your life, it will be scary. It will be terrifying at times. But come back to this video, understand that it is a blessing and it is a privilege to have that burden on your shoulders. Literally get stronger physically and mentally, and don't shy away. Ask for more problems. Ask for more things to resolve in your life. It will only make you better in the long run. This is John the Only. I'm sending blessings always. Peace.